In December, President Obama announced that after more than 50 years, the U.S. will work to restore relations with Cuba. Today, Elaine Diaz, a Cuban journalist and professor, is here to give us a better sense of what's happening in that country. Elaine, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us, what is President Obama's announcement in December about restoring ties with your country? What does that mean to you?
Well, I think that my experience can be the experience of any other Cuban. I was in Miami, actually. I was with my family there. And then we were watching TV and we received this announcement and we were crying. I mean, I was crying because it was huge for us. When you think about Cuban immigration, you need to pay attention to that we have like more than 1 million Cubans living here. Nearly 2 million Cuban or Cuban descendants, first generation Cuban or second generation, are actually living here. So when you go back to Cuba and you talk to people, almost everybody has an immigrant story to tell. I mean, even if it's not your father or your mother, you have a cousin or someone who is really close to you, even a friend. And then when Obama announced that, and when the President Castro announced at the same time for Cuba that we were reestablishing diplomatic relationships, people feel so much more close. I mean, the change was not just at the political level or at the economical level, it was just in the life, in the day by day of the common people too.
So it's more, even if you don't notice any day-to-day differences right away, obviously that will come with time. It was symbolic as well.
Exactly, it was so symbolic. I mean, I have received so many Facebooks and messages from friends on Cuba, and everybody was celebrating, and people were happy. I mean, we have been fighting for more than 50 years, and a lot of people who, like me, we were born in that situation, and it's like we have an opportunity to change the destiny of the country, to change the future of the country on the basis of the respectful and honest and good relationship with United States, which is not just United States, it's also the country where my friends and a lot of family I have is living now. So for Cuban people, it's great, and I think it will improve also the economical and political landscape in Cuba in a short or even a longer period of time.
And you'll be speaking to students here for the next several days. Tell me about what you'll be doing there.
Well, I have been with high school students, and I have been talking with people who are going to Cuba now in a trip in late March, and they are all having this major in visual communication, and they have a lot of questions. I have been answering a lot of questions, and I have been having really a really great time helping people to find out what's going on in Cuba.
Cuba Time for Change is set to take place at 6 p.m. tonight at the Milliken Auditorium. Elaine, thanks so much for being here with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Mark, back to you.